Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn, and I am your communications coach or an English coach. We all know in order to improve our English speaking skills, we need to practice English speaking a lot, right? We have to start thinking in English, we have to start interacting in English, we have to start speaking in English every single day consistently. The more you speak, the better you'll get at it, right? And other than that, one more thing which we need to practice so as to become fluent and confident in speaking in English is to know how to answer questions, right? So during a conversation, what we do, we generally ask questions, we generally answer questions, and we again ask questions to further take the conversation ahead, right? If you have not noticed this, start noticing it. In your mother tongue or any regional language which you speak in, you will notice this pattern. This is a pattern. When we meet somebody, we say, "Hi, how are you?" This is a question, and then the other person gets to reply back, "Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?" Right? And then probably to further carry on the conversation, I may ask, "So how are things? Or what are you doing here? Or what did you do yesterday? Where were you yesterday?" Whatever, any question which comes to my mind, we do ask in order to take the conversation ahead. And in the same way, the other person, after replying to this question, will ask a follow-up question to take the conversation ahead, right? So this is what we need to practice. We need to practice answering questions so that tomorrow, if we are participating in actual conversations, we know what to answer, how to answer, and how to take the conversation ahead, right? For example, for interviews, we practice questions for interviews, right? Before sitting for an interview, we practice our introduction at least. We practice what we did in our last job or what is our experience. We do practice it also that, whatever questions come, we will be able to answer it immediately or quickly or in a format, in an organized way. So that is why we practice that. It applies to English speaking also, right? If we want to have a conversation in English fluently and confidently, we have to practice it in this way so as to make ourselves ready to have conversation in English on any question, on any topic, right? So let's practice it in this way today. I'll take up a simple question and I'll try to answer this question, right? You can shadow with me, you can repeat after me, you can speak with me, you can take your ideas, club it together and speak, or you can take my topic and you can directly start speaking on it. Anything you can pick up and start practicing in this way. You will see a lot of confidence and fluency at the end of 30 days if you consistently practice this for 30 days or in this format for 30 days. So guys, if you like the idea, do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's begin with the topic. So I'm going to take up a very simple question and I'm going to answer it. And that question is, tell me one place you want to go back again and again, to visit or on a vacation, on a holiday, anything, one place would like to visit again and again. One place which I love to visit again and again is my hometown. There's no place like hometown. You're born there, you're brought up there, you've spent a lot of time there, you've had your education there, so you have a lot of memories there, right? So that is why that is one place which is very close to my heart, and I would love to visit it again and again. Whenever I get time or a holiday, I would love to visit my hometown, just because I have my family there and the love and warmth which I feel there. So that is why that place is very close to my heart. And apart from this, one more place I would like to visit again and again is any hill station. For example, I visited Mussoorie, which was beautiful. I couldn't see snow there, but then the weather was so chilly and the place looked like heaven. So that is another place which I would love to visit again and again, or any hill station. I think all hill stations have the same vibe. They have breathtaking views, they have good food, and there are a lot of activities also which we can do, which includes shopping as well. The weather, the views, the location, everything is mesmerizing. And I love visiting hill stations. So Mussoorie is also a place which I would love to go back again and again, just to relax or get a break from this fast-paced city life. So this is how I spoke about the place which I love to go back or visit again and again. You can take up this question, you can take up different places and you can talk about it. So the whole day you can make it a point that I'm going to talk about this question. I'm going to answer this question in 3 different ways, 4 different ways, 5 different ways, right? So if you start refining your speaking, or you start refining your sentences, start refining your answers, it will be beneficial for you. It will help you to improve your English speaking skills. You can, whenever you get time, you can just switch on your video camera and you can start vlogging about it. You can just talk about it, right? And then see how you performed. What was the shortcomings? What was the problem? Fix it. Repeat again, right? So keep on talking in this way. If you keep on talking about topics, about anything and everything in English, it will help you to improve your English at a much faster pace. And these are very simple habits which you can just club it with your daily routine. You don't have to think much. You don't have to take out time and sit and come up with a topic and then start speaking. It is just random. You have to just answer a question in 3-4 sentences, maximum 5 sentences, right? But try to answer it in 3-4 different ways. 3-4 different places you can pick up and you can just start answering. Maybe one your hometown, another one you have went for a picnic somewhere, on a vacation somewhere, or any other place which you have visited, whatever place you have visited. You can just talk about it. If you want to add details, if you want to talk about it in detail also, that's absolutely fine. The more you talk about it, the more better you will get at speaking, right, in English. So keep on talking, but it should make sense, right? The sentences should be complete. The sentences should be such that it gives you a clear idea what you want to talk about, right? Don't beat around the bush. Don't use incomplete sentences. Don't keep on speaking about the same thing again and again. These are the 3 things you have to avoid, right? Don't keep beating around the bush means don't keep on indirectly talking about that idea. Be direct about it. Second is don't keep on talking about the same idea in 3-4 different sentences, right? Keep changing your ideas and sentences and thoughts. And then the third one is use full sentences. Don't use incomplete sentences. Okay, so these are the 3 things you have to keep in mind in order to speak in English. When you're practicing English speaking, when you're speaking on a topic, when you're speaking about on a question, you have to keep these 3 things in mind so as to gain fluency and confidence in speaking in English. If you know how to talk on any given topic, any particular topic, any question, you will definitely be a good communicator, or you will have a good speaking skills or English speaking skills. So start developing it in this way and you'll see a lot of difference in 30 days. Keep practicing in this way. Start taking up questions and start answering it in 3-4 different ways and you'll see a lot of difference. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.